Hi, I'm Holly, and I would just like to share with you a very simple self-help reflexology technique. I was showing one of my clients last week because she was explaining how her 13-year-old daughter is having a lot of hormonal issues, and I wanted to show her how to work the pituitary gland through reflexology. So the pituitary gland is known as our master gland, and it plays a huge part in any hormonal imbalance. So to locate the pituitary gland, we find it on the base of the big toe, on the pad of the big toe. So you can just see here on the foot I've got here, we want to locate the center point. So we take the widest 2 points and draw an imaginary line, and where they cross, that's where you should find the pituitary gland. You may need to just feel around, and it should feel like either a core or a root. And it can often be quite tender if the hormonal system is out of balance. So once you've found it, I want you to rotate. My client, I showed her how to rotate firmly in one direction for 10 seconds, and then to switch direction and rotate firmly for another 10 seconds, and finish off by pulsating on the point for 10 seconds. And I said to do this on one foot and on the other foot, locating the points exactly the same way. And then with hand reflexology, to get her daughter to work her points on her hands, locating the pituitary gland in exactly the same way on the pad of the thumbs. So I explained to her to get her daughter to do this every day for 30 seconds on both feet and both thumbs. And after 30 days, I would really expect there to be quite a shift in her hormonal system, regulating the system and balancing the hormones, and so really expecting reduced symptoms for her daughter. And it just made me realize, thinking about the students that enroll in our courses now, how many of our students now enroll for those reasons. Whereas initially in 2012, all of our students were wanting to get out the corporate world. You know, they'd had enough of their careers, and they wanted to work in complementary therapies, in particular reflexology. However, nowadays we're noticing more and more students are enrolling to not only help their own health and well-being and improve any conditions they have, but to help the health and well-being of their husbands, on their teenagers, their babies, their aging parents, their close friends. You know, it's a great tool to have to really help those nearest and dearest to you. So if you'd like to find out a little bit more about our course, or in particular about certain conditions or ailments that reflexology might be able to help with, we would love to chat to you. So give myself or Karen a call. Thanks for listening.